Hi, it's Frank.delrio here with Century 21, and welcome back to my video blog. We've all heard about the mortgage crisis over the last few years, and unfortunately, what we know from our research and what else is out there in the marketplace is that it's not turning around anytime soon here in our area. However, there is a lot of wrong information out there regarding short sales, foreclosures, and virtually all the other options that you have if you're facing financial trouble with your home. So I created this blog today along with an article that explains the differences, or let's call them the advantages and the disadvantages if you're a seller or if you're buying and you're doing a short sale or pursuing a short sale. Below this video is the complete article for you, and I'm just going to run through some of the bullet points here to go over the advantages and disadvantages. Now, if you're selling a home, the disadvantages for selling as a short sale is that it may take up to 3 to 8 to sometimes even 12 and 15 months for the whole deal to come to fruition, right? There's also the disadvantages of the banks. They may not accept your selling price. That is why in most cases some of these deals take so darn long. The other disadvantage is that if you have more than one mortgage, you have multiple mortgages, it creates a complicated situation for your short sale. Those are the real brief disadvantages if you're selling. Now, the advantages or the benefits if you're selling as a short sale, there's quite a few actually. You're really softening the blow to your credit. So over time, the recovery time is really brief. You can actually pursue buying another property within 2 years. As a matter of fact, we've had some of our own clients purchase another property after doing a short sale within 12 to 18 months. So it's really neat for those people that had to pursue a short sale, and then we virtually helped them buy the same house in the same neighborhood for about half of the price. The other benefit everyone loves is that there's no fees. You're not paying commissions, you're not paying escrow fees, you're not paying termite fees or title insurance fees. Any related fees that typically the seller pays for goes to the short sale lender. So you're off the hook from that, as well as the property repairs. In most cases, the people are buying the home as is. You're selling it that way. Another benefit is the Mortgage Debt Forgiveness Act. This was a policy created in 2007 with a 5-year term, which ends this year, December 31st, 2012, where if you're selling a home and it's your principal residence, you are forgiven for the difference that is sold short. In other words, if you have a $500,000 loan and we can only sell the home for $400,000 because of the real estate economy, you're forgiven for that $100,000 from your mortgage company. The zero to no tax liability, that is an awesome benefit that most people are taking advantage of for their principal residence. Of course, I'm not a CPA, so I recommend you speak with your professional CPA regarding your situation and a possible short sale for clarification. The most important benefit is that you're doing the right thing. Many homeowners struggle with the spiritual or the moral implications of walking away from their home, allowing the bank to foreclose if it's within, their means to pursue another option. So I get it. Most people, most homeowners, they're really sick and tired of their banks right now at this point. They still feel that, they created the obligation though when they signed the paperwork promising to pay the loan back. So a short sale is a way to meet the obligation in a way that you can manage and in a way that the loss, or I guess you can say it's less painful to your credit and the creditor than a foreclosure. So in this case, a short sale is an excellent way to provide a win-win situation and prevent the long-term financial demise in the process. So there's a lot of benefits for selling a short sale versus the disadvantages. So I want to shift gears real quick, and let's say you're buying a short sale. Right? Some of those disadvantages when you're buying a short sale are that the advertised price for that short sale are typically, and in most cases, never approved by the short sale lender. So it's kind of like, you started here, what you saw advertising, but then when you get to the negotiating table, it rises quite quickly. And, that can create a little bit of confusion and frustration if you're trying to purchase the property. The other thing is that you're really in a bidding situation in most cases because everyone thinks they can get a great deal on a short sale. So everyone's jumping in and making an offer. So you're really bidding in most cases every time you set an offer on a short sale. The other thing that is a disadvantage is that there's some long periods and unknown processing times. You really need a high level of patience if you're going to be going this direction with purchasing a short sale. There's also a lot of negotiating and renegotiating for both the price and the terms. The bank can change their negotiations in the middle of your transaction in most cases, so you have to be careful of that. Of course, if there's multiple loans, multiple mortgages, it can get very complicated on the buying side of things. And then, of course, the home is being sold as is with no warranties or repairs from the short sale lender. So you're taking it the way it is, and you're going to have to do all of the inspections and all of the repairs once you acquire the property. The only one advantage that I've seen and that I've experienced with people is that with some patience, if you fall in love with the home and it comes in at the right price, it's your property virtually. I mean, it's really hard to get out of it once those terms have all come to fruition for you. However, I don't see it happen too often. So there's only one advantage really, and it's just you fall in love with the home. It could be yours for the right price with the bank, of course. So keep that in mind. Now, obviously my intention here is to provide you with the best information so that you can make an informed decision regarding your situation. I hope this information was helpful, and if you have any questions, please feel comfortable in calling me or sending me a text to 626-780-2705. My team and I are one of the few certified distressed property experts here in the area, and we use extreme discretion with each and one of our clients. So thank you so much for stopping by, and I look forward to connecting with you real soon. Have a great week.